Have you ever gone for a walk only to feel like your legs are working harder than they should? Maybe your knees ache afterward, or you find yourself running out of breath faster than before. It's frustrating, isn't it? Walking is supposed to be easy, natural, something we've done since childhood. But after 70, the way you walk can make all the difference between feeling strong and independent or dealing with pain and stiffness that slows you down. Now, before you think, well, I've been walking my whole life, what could I possibly change? Hear me out. The secret isn't about walking more, it's about walking the right way. That's what we're diving into today, because when you make small adjustments to how you move, you can unlock incredible benefits, stronger joints, better balance, and even a longer, healthier life. So let's start with the first thing that most people overlook, your posture. You might not realize it, but years of sitting, bending, and even looking down at your phone or book can change the way you stand and walk. Many people over 70 tend to lean forward slightly when they walk, sometimes without even noticing it. It might seem harmless, but this posture puts extra pressure on your knees and lower back. Over time, it can lead to joint pain, reduced mobility, and even a higher risk of falling. The fix? A simple shift in awareness. The next time you take a step, imagine there's a string pulling you up from the top of your head. This gentle lift helps straighten your spine, easing the pressure on your knees and hips. It also engages your core muscles, which are key to keeping you balanced and steady. A strong core isn't just about looking fit, it's your body's natural support system, keeping you stable with every step. But posture is just the beginning. Let's talk about another common mistake, taking steps that are too long. A lot of people think that bigger strides mean faster, more efficient walking. But after 70, long strides can actually work against you. When you stretch your leg too far forward, your heel slams into the ground, sending a jolt up through your knees and hips. That impact, repeated over thousands of steps, wears down your joints over time. Instead of feeling energized after a walk, you end up sore and stiff. Here's what to do instead. Take shorter, more controlled steps. Picture yourself walking on stepping stones in a garden. You wouldn't leap from one to the next. You'd step carefully, keeping your weight balanced. That's exactly how you should walk every day. Small, steady steps reduce impact on your joints, improve stability, and even help with endurance. And speaking of endurance, let's touch on something most people don't realize, the power of arm movement. You might not think much about your arms when you walk, but they play a huge role in your overall energy and stability. Many seniors either hold their arms stiffly at their sides or barely swing them at all. This might feel natural, but it actually throws off your balance. Your body is designed to move in a rhythm. When your left foot steps forward, your right arm should naturally swing forward too. This counterbalance helps you walk more smoothly, keeping you upright and reducing strain on your lower body. So the next time you head out for a walk, let your arms move freely, but in a controlled way. Keep your elbows slightly bent and let your hands relax. This simple change can make your walk feel easier, more natural, and even help with circulation. Now that we've covered how your posture, step length, and arm movement can transform your walk, let's talk about something just as important, where you're walking. Imagine this. You step outside, ready for a refreshing walk, but the sidewalk is uneven. The ground feels hard beneath your feet, and every step feels like work. Sound familiar? Where you walk is just as important as how you walk, and choosing the right surface can mean the difference between a walk that energizes you and one that wears you down. Many people over 70 stick to sidewalks or paved roads because they seem convenient. But here's the problem. Hard surfaces don't absorb shock. Every time your foot hits the ground, the impact travels up through your ankles, knees, and hips. Over time, that repeated stress can lead to joint pain and stiffness, making walking less enjoyable and worse, discouraging you from staying active. So what's the solution? Whenever possible, choose softer, joint-friendly surfaces. Parks with dirt paths, grass, or rubberized walking tracks can be much easier on your body. If you live near a beach, walking on packed sand is excellent for strengthening your legs and improving balance. Even a well-maintained gravel trail can be a better option than unforgiving concrete. Of course, not everyone has access to perfect walking conditions. If sidewalks or paved roads are your only option, Don't worry, you can still protect your joints with the right shoes. Let's talk about footwear because, believe it or not, what's on your feet can completely change how you walk. Many people continue wearing the same shoes they've had for years, but here's the truth. As we age, our feet change. The fat padding on the bottoms of our feet gets thinner, our arches might flatten, and even the shape of our toes can shift slightly. That means shoes that used to feel comfortable may no longer be doing you any favors. The wrong shoes, whether they're too stiff, too loose, or don't provide enough cushioning, can throw off your balance and increase strain on your joints. The best walking shoes for people over 70 should be lightweight, flexible, and have good arch support. Look for shoes with a cushioned sole that absorbs shock, reducing the impact on your knees and hips. And don't forget traction. Slip-resistant soles are a must to prevent falls, especially if you walk on smooth or slightly wet surfaces. Here's a simple test. Pick up one of your walking shoes and try bending it. If it's stiff and doesn't flex, it's not giving your feet the support they need. A good walking shoe should have a little give, allowing your foot to move naturally while still providing stability. Now, once you have the right shoes and a comfortable surface, let's talk about the rhythm of your walk. You see, walking isn't just about putting one foot in front of the other. It's about finding a pace that keeps you moving comfortably without pushing your body too hard. A lot of people fall into one of two traps. They either walk too fast, thinking they need to keep up with younger people, or they walk too slowly, afraid of tiring themselves out. But the key to a good walk isn't speed, it's consistency. The best pace is one that feels natural, but keeps your heart rate slightly elevated. You should be able to hold a conversation without gasping for air, but you should also feel like you're putting in some effort. A good rule of thumb? If you can sing while you walk, you're going too slow. If you can't talk at all, you're going too fast. A steady, moderate pace does more than just improve your endurance. It also trains your heart, strengthens your lungs, and keeps your muscles engaged. And the more you walk at a comfortable pace, the longer you'll be able to walk without feeling tired or sore afterward. Now that we've covered how your walking surface, shoes, and pace affect your overall health, let's focus on one more thing. Something most people overlook, but can make a world of difference in how you feel during and after a walk. Breathing. It's something we do without thinking, yet it has a massive impact on how energized or exhausted you feel after a walk. Have you ever noticed yourself breathing shallowly, especially when walking uphill or for a longer stretch? That's because many of us don't use our full lung capacity, and over time, this can make walking feel more tiring than it should. Here's a simple but powerful trick. Breathe in through your nose for 2 steps, then breathe out through your mouth for the next 2 steps. This rhythmic breathing not only keeps you from feeling winded, but also helps your body take in more oxygen, fueling your muscles and reducing fatigue. If you ever find yourself gasping or breathing unevenly, slow your pace slightly and focus on this pattern. It can completely change how you feel during and after your walk. But walking isn't just about movement, it's also about how you recover afterward. Many people finish their walk, sit down, and call it a day. But skipping a proper cool down can leave your muscles stiff and your joints feeling tight. Instead, take a few extra minutes to stretch. Gently roll your shoulders, stretch your calves, and, most importantly, take a moment to stretch your hip flexors. Those are the muscles that help lift your legs with every step, and keeping them flexible is key to pain-free walking. Here's a great stretch you can do anywhere. Stand tall, place one foot slightly behind you, and gently press your hips forward. You should feel a stretch along the front of your hip and thigh. Hold it for about 20 seconds, then switch legs. This simple movement can make a huge difference in how limber and strong you feel after each walk. Now, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that walking isn't just about exercise. It's about freedom. It's about staying independent, feeling confident in your movements, and knowing that every step you take is adding to your health rather than taking away from it. The beauty of walking the right way is that it doesn't require fancy equipment, a gym membership, or even a lot of time. Just a few small changes, standing taller, taking shorter steps, choosing the right surface, wearing proper shoes, and breathing deeply, can transform the way you move and how you feel every single day. And the best part, it's never too late to start. No matter where you are right now, whether you walk every day or only once in a while, these adjustments can help you walk longer, feel stronger, and enjoy life more. So the next time you head out for a walk, remember, it's not about how far or how fast you go. It's about walking in a way that keeps you feeling good for years to come. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. What's one thing you'll try to change in your walk? And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple, powerful ways to stay active and healthy at any age. Here's to walking your way to a longer, stronger life.